As you know, the year 2020 is one that none of us saw coming. It's turned everything upside down, and a lot of the things that we used to do, we can simply no longer do. But one thing that we've done in the past as a church family that continues to be needed, maybe more than ever before, is the time that we take for the White Envelope Drive to benefit Gethsemane Orphanage in Morelos, Mexico. As you can probably imagine, there are needs there that continue, and the resources are more limited than ever before. But the kids and the workers at this amazing orphanage need help from people like you and me. As a matter of fact, when we reached out to co-director Paulina Bivens for sizes and things like that, she sent us a very emotional note saying, "Thank you so much for not forgetting about us this year. And with us banding together as a church body and with God's help, we will not forget about them." Now, even though we as a church were hurting in our own way financially, there are others that are hurting as well. And we cannot afford to become inward as a church. We know that God will provide. And so we're determined to continue our annual White Envelope Drive. This is where we purchase a pair of shoes, a pair of pants, and a shirt for each person, no matter what age, that lives there at the orphanage. Now this year we're doing everything that we can that will allow you to still be a blessing and still stay safe. So here are 3 or 4 ways that you can be a part of this. In a COVID-inspired change, this year's silent auction will be online instead of in person. Please, we encourage you, pass along this info and the web address for this silent auction. Involve your family, involve your friends in this effort. You may be surprised at who will want to be a part of it and at what level. Online, you can find a place to bid or buy, a place where you can bid against others to win the auction item or simply buy an item outright right then. Also this year, we have grab bags. These are small gift bags that are not really meant to be shopped. You just kind of see the bag and you say, "I'll take 1, I'll take 2, I'll take 20, whatever it is." But inside is a surprise, a small token of appreciation for you donating for the $5 grab bag or the $10 grab bag. And each and every one of these grab bags contains at least one item that has a retail value in excess of the cost listed for the bag. But make sure that you catch the point. The point here is not to get a deal. It is to give a meal to these kids and their workers who need that kind of help this year. It's that serious for them. Now let's turn our attention to the EHC White Envelope Drive. Each year we put out white envelopes on the EHC Christmas tree in the foyer. And inside each white envelope is a letter that has directions for how to participate in the White Envelope Drive in just 4 easy steps. Step number 1. Choose a white envelope from the EHC Christmas tree and immediately fill out the tracking slip that is taped on the outside of each envelope. Leave that slip here at EHC or text a picture of that slip immediately to this number here below. This way we know who's bringing gifts for which one of our friends in Mexico, and that way no one is left out. That's really important. Step number 2, buy a gift for the person who's listed in that envelope that you've chosen. Inside each white envelope is the name and the type of gift, whether that be a pair of shoes, shirt, pant, etc., that you need to buy for that particular individual. You're also going to find sizing information as well as their age, their height, and a picture of the person that you're buying for. Step number 3, write a short, encouraging note to them in English, wishing them a very Merry Christmas. We'll take care of translating that note so the kids and the workers will receive it in Spanish and be able to understand it for themselves. Step number 4, return all of the gifts that you and your family have brought, and this is very important, in gift bags, no boxes please, and have that gift back to EHC by December 27th at 5 p.m. This will give us time to gather all the gifts, make sure that everything's been purchased, and purchase any additional gifts that are needed, because again, we don't want anybody to get left out. So we need you to come and grab a white envelope or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. And for many of these people, it's a very special reminder and an opportunity to receive brand new clothing given just for them. Once again, I want to encourage you, spread the news. This wonderful ministry is struggling to make ends meet, and anything that you and your family or your friends are willing to do would be a much-needed blessing for them. Don't miss this chance to spread some joy to our part of the world in this crazy year. Thanks to you all. Stay safe and have a very Merry Christmas.